Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dredge. Now, we did complete the main storyline, base game. I have now purchased and am going to play the downloadable content, because as you can see, this now says complete edition. I downloaded a few things. Let me go to Steam to make sure I do all this correctly, because there's 3 DLCs that I got, which the Pale Reach, which is the new region, the Iron Rig, sorry, which I think is a new add-on to the game, and then Blackstone Key. The Blackstone workshop is now open. I'm so excited! I'm so excited. I do, specifically, first off, I want to get the Blackstone Key DLC thing. A lot of people are saying the Blackstone Key isn't good, but you know what? I will judge that for myself. To heck with these reviews, I will judge it for myself. Right, continue. Judging the depths. Did I never notice it saying that before? Let me, repair. Apparently I need to repair. Where's the key? Is it just mysteriously unlocked now? Hi. Let's go find out. Without running into the rocks would be so nice. Workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. Yes! You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations amongst the detritus. I don't know if I said that right at all. Ooh. Okay. Oh! It's sold out there. Yep, this game has a DLC. It has many DLCs. 4 exactly. One of them is just for soundtrack and stuff. But the other 3, one that I just showed you, is to get into the workshop. It's like $5, that's it. To get those 2 items. 1 to unlock Pale Reach, and 1 to unlock the Iron Rig. Oh, that was close. Almost bumped my boat's butt against the rocks there. I miss you too. There we go. Here. Oh, hold on. I guess I sleep for the rest of the night. There should be more stuff. Yes. Let's do right here first, because I think that's the Iron Rig. Oh, it is. Look at that beauty. What's this? Oh. I don't know what I'm dredging up. Haven crate. What? Huh? Heavy wooden crate full of materials on the outside is plastered with legal threats and warnings against unauthorized opening. Foreman, Iron Haven Corporation construction site, sector J15. What? J15. Okay, so it's this thing over here. I was so concerned for a second. I have like the biggest smile on my face. Please tell me that was planned, because that was so good. I got so excited to see the humpback whale there. You dock at a small metal wharf, 4 giant legs stretched down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. Cargo elevator. An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. A man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. What do you want? What is this place? Haven't you heard? This is the Iron Havens Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be if we were on schedule. Right now, it's just a platform. The boss is gonna dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We've got the foundational stuff laid, but we've been running into some supply issues. He glances nervously at the water, large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform. The ships delivering the crates and material keep going missing, and HQ says they're not able to dispatch any more for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark the last known coordinates of those ships on your map? If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp would let you use our facilities. Once we get the generators wired up, that is. I have like a soft southern accent that I've given him. Where's the other one? More pursuits! I'm so happy! Oh, I'm so excited. What did I just see? Right, okay, so I see it. Alright. Let me make sure. Wait, did I not get the all of them? Ooh. Ooh. There's more. I'm so happy! Oh guys, this might be a long stream. Oh crap, okay. Let me, on my map, mark. This one is complete. Yes, I know that's not the right symbol, but we don't have an X, so. Is this the photographer's place? They told me, but oh my god, I finally. You know that thing that they mentioned at the beginning of the game that I never found? Ahem. Hello. Sorry. Would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. We move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of his lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see. I'm squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. She rummages through what few belongings survived the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I'll mark on your map where I think I lost them. Yeah, that's fine. Getting out! Are you kidding me? The relaxed mind. How apt. Hey, no, you can't do that. That's not fair. It's daytime. Go away. A collection of cases have washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Look for valuables. Photography equipment! And then just loop around. Where is the photographer? And this way, maybe? Don't mind my stomach. It's complaining. It's been fed. It's just complaining. You have the lenses. Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you want some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Sure. Tell me about the fish. Large fish. I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You won't want your propellers causing them any injury. About the mammals. While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in the deeper waters around here. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. They've been known to swim alongside boats. As for the larger whales, I've heard humpback, sperm whales, and even the odd blue whale have been sighted in the area. Doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled. What with Ingfel's whaling endeavors, hopefully their population will recover in time. Anything else? About the birds. You'll hear quite a wide variety of bird song from the islands, though I suspect they're all too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active docks looking for morsels of food. The ruins in Devil's Spine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they're quite elusive. Anything else? Tell me about reptiles. I'm glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight in the temperate waters around the Marrows and Gale Cliffs, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to large reptiles, they don't get any bigger than saltwater crocodiles. They are crocodiles of the Twisted Strand. They're a perfect environment for them. A thing that you'll get an achievement for, but it's like a personal achievement now, and I so want it. That's what that one was. Okay. Right, okay. Pretty sure I got that one. Let me just... Which means I need to go to this one next. Construct. That ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get these materials sent up to the main platform. Ooh. So, that should be in working order. But I just checked the storeroom and it looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. I did find this though. You can use it to patch things up in a pinch. Keep it. It's at the least I can do in return. Collection of replacement parts. 2 damage areas. Ooh. Let's go next to my notes. While I go and figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. You approach an old man pacing back and forth near a cordoned off area in the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly. Go away, Jan. Who are you? Ah, the angler turned courier. Isn't that right? I don't know why I've given him that. The workers were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about the fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters? What do you want to know? He looks offended. You may have certain preconceived notions about Ironhaven Corporation's modus operandi, but I assure you, everything we do is with the good of the greater ecosystem in mind. Before we get into all of that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of a missing supply shipment. I was planning on conducting research into fish species in the area, but I can't do that without something to study. Construct. Oh, we got enough material for the science lab now, too. We'll get to work. I don't know why he's southern. That should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? He's Canadian! Don't know how to do a Canadian accent. I'll keep him southern then. Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fisherman, considering you're not on the corp's payroll, why don't you take this? A small token of my appreciation. Soothing tea. Oh, does it help with sanity? The foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution to our fuel problem. Come see me at the generator and I'll give you the rundown. How can I help you? How long have you worked in Ironhaven Corporation? My whole professional career has been dedicated to the scientific research at the corporation. So that's, well, north of half a century now. Our current executive's father hired me when I was fresh out of college. He must have seen something in me all those years ago. It's turning southern, sorry. I got it southern. So it turned out the fuel never got dispatched from Ironhaven at all. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently this is a biofuel generator. It's some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here, and they expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass, and the fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you could help us out again? You can add fish or most other biological material to be able to start the drill. The drill. Okay. I go fish real fast then. Fishing spot. Right there. I don't quite know what you are, but I got you right on the tail end, so. Hello. It won't hold anymore. I'll fire it up. The crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and strained squelching soon gives way to the stuttering sound of distant gears. Ha-ha! We done it! A large capsule drops down from the chute labeled Waste. Through its clear walls you can see remnants of the fish you deposited. Well, you'd probably be able to use that for chum, right? It's yours if you want. Ooh, yes please. I was reading that for a second, that's what I paused for. Yeah, pulled out the southern accent for him. Now, let's see if we can get this drill started. All clear! Initiating... Oh, I thought I was narrating. Initiating drill deployment in 3, 2, 1. The drill descends. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god! Oh! Oh no! Ah, I fear! Oh no! Uh-oh. The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shockwaves from the drill. Clip-worthy. We've broken through. We're underway at last. What about that huge crack that opened up? Is that a reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my models suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drilling for now. Also, we would be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fisherman, I have something for you. Potter! That's what it's giving me. This voice I've given him. The factory has recently become operational, allowing us to manufacture equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. This is a new design. Okay. What if I don't want it? Can I just to storage? Using that rod, I need you to collect specimen samples from the marrows, just to check that the fish species are unaffected by our operations here. Ooh, a woman stood just inside the doorway, sketching a design in her notebook. Hey there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Okay. Well. What is a dark canister? How do I get this? Nope. Alright, tried. How is it going out there? What's the purpose of this rig? Well, I can't go into specifics, you understand. But the purpose of this platform is to test a crucial hypothesis that I've been working towards for years. If my hypothesis proves correct, it'll yield a significant asset for the corporation's business diversification strategy. Aren't you going to stop the drill? Yes, I believe the drill has already stopped operating. The foreman should be making preparations to withdraw it from the seabed. It's not something you can just yank out, apparently. The drill team will take their time to try to ensure minimal disturbance. Ooh. A helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. We're short on materials. Once they arrive, we can get working. I think I'm just gonna give everyone like a soft accent. Besides him, he's hardcore Southern. That's all we need. We can get the foundry built now. Good to go. He's gruff. I'm trying to do just like the grunt responses of good to go. What? What do you want? Don't talk to me. I'll talk to you. Oh, so I do need this stuff now. Okay. When the tech lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects of a more technical nature. What? Oh, it's just, all I hear in my head when I hear Tony the Tiger is, great! I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see. I'll show you when you're set up here. But, one more lot of materials and we'll be able to upgrade some of your boat's basic functions. Everything appears to be in order. I'll get the team onto it. I really don't know why I had made him Southern, but he's Southern. At last, I'm excited for you to try some of these out. Ooh, ooh. Excited. Finally, something to spend my money on. Oh yeah, I sold all the research parts I got. Didn't have anything to use them on. Okay. Well, hold your freaking horse. Let me just... Until morning. Hey, fisherman. Thanks again for your help fulfilling that generator. I've reported our new operational status to HQ. In fact, they've given me a budget to compensate you for any additional biomass you bring in. Just see me at the generator and I'll pay you. A figure emerges from the lower decks and beckons you over to the shadows. You're going to be hanging around. Maybe we can do business. Come see me at the Undermarket. Alone. Got some items you might be interested in. Don't ask where they came from. Better off not knowing. Can make some basic repairs too, but it'll cost you. Oh, neat, neat, neat. Enhanced abilities upgrade all 3 basic abilities. Okay. Storage. I see. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm understanding the mechanic. A little bit. Go away, whispers. No. Turned you back on. Cutting it close there. Cutting it close. I got a nice picture though. Go away, I'm docking. The scientist looks taken aback. He consults some papers on his desk, then leaves through an old encyclopedia. This is remarkable. Some of these species. Have you caught these before? They haven't been seen outside the fossil record since, well, ever. I suppose it could make sense. The fissure opening caused some kind of disturbance in the deep, possibly spooking some of these fish up from the water column. I'll run some tests on these. The scientist is interrupted by the foreman outside shouting through his megaphone again. The foreman bellows an order. Engage reverse... Oh, hold on. Engage reverse gear! Get that drill out of there! Uh-oh. Yikes. Ah, hell. That's enough. Drill is clear. I repeat, drill is clear. Shut it down. As I was saying, I'll run some tests on these specimens, though from the sounds of things, you may have some additional samples together. It seems the reservoir is even more unstable than we anticipated. Even with the drill removed, it appears the fissure's continuing to expand. Unfortunately, there have been reports of some contaminants leaking from the fissure in isolated pockets. There was always a chance this might happen. The engineer in the factory might be working on a system to siphon such contaminants from the water. I'd very much like to canister of it. I've been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid has been showing up. Come and see me if you need pointing to any contamination patches. Expansion of the body. How about? Yeah. Let's get to work. The factory's core facilities have been improved. We can make some more items now. Okay, where's my? There it is. Okay. Here we go. Siphon trawler. I need basic trawl net, Iron Haven crate. Nope, nope, nope. I can put the crate in. And get these out of my inventory. Material. Ooh. Okay, I need a basic trawler. The work's hard, but as long as the pay's good, I'll do it. And it is. Okay, scrap metal. Okay, okay, okay. Oh boy. Equip a siphon trawler. Okay. Give me a second. This is... You know anything about the mutated fish I've been fighting? Mutations are present in almost all species, and fish are certainly no exception. In my years of study, I've seen fish with extra fins, eyes, and even heads. Yes, they're a relatively normal part of the development of the species. Occasionally, they can be influenced by external factors, but only in exceptional circumstances. Foreman says we're due to start an extension on the building soon. That's everything. Let's get to work. The tech lab is fully built now. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's nice. But where does it go? If it's gonna go in one of my slots. Let's find out. What do I do with it? Do I just need it sitting there? Oh, stop humming at me. Some advice. While you're on court property, don't go poking around. That really makes me want to poke around. Oh. Cool. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Oh. It's getting late. I gotta end the stream. Amy. Alright. Thank you so much for joining me for this Dredge stream. I'm so excited to continue. That there's more Dredge. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Super nice. Hi. Did you? Oh, I was just gonna end and you pop on. Hi. Would you like me to do like a few more minutes? Because I don't mind doing a few more minutes. Oh, you've been lurking? Okay. I was worried. I was like, oh no, they hop on expecting to see Dredge and then I'm already getting off stream? Well, thank you so much for the follow. It's very nice of you. I'm glad you enjoyed. So, bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll see you in my next stream tomorrow night, where we'll pick up right where we left off and continue to get more cool